Hey guys, this is Subharaj here and I'm back with another video after quite a while. So today I want to talk about the CUB Super 12 by Laney. I've had this amp for a little while now and I think now I can give a more in-depth review of it as to how I felt using it, what it's good at, the conveniences it brought to me, etc. So let's not waste any more time. Let's just get into the video altogether. So, firstly, for me as a player, I mostly use the amp in the clean channel, and this does have a very nice, thick, clean sound, especially when paired with these humbuckers. These are Seymour Duncan. I'm not really sure, but from what I remember, these are like some kind of Seymour Duncan humbuckers. So I usually use it on the neck pickup, and as you can hear, thick sound. So yeah, and while I played that, you definitely heard the reverb, the onboard reverb. That's another thing that I really like about this amp. The onboard reverb as well as the onboard boost are really good. I honestly love the sound of them. Here also, if I let's see, even if I want to play something a bit more ambient, all I have to do is just bring up the reverb, and you got a really nice little ambient sound. And here's the tone without the reverb, which again sounds pretty nice and thick. Um, and I think a little bit more in your face. Like I see myself using this with a little bit of compression when I'm playing some straight ahead jazz, like. Another thing I really liked about this amp is the addition of an FX loop. Okay, so I have owned tube amps before, but I have not owned tube amps that had an FX loop. And when I first used the FX loop, I immediately heard the difference. Your effects, the pedals going through the FX loop just sound so much cleaner, and your tone in general sounds so much cleaner. Especially when you use an isolated power supply with it, with your pedals, there's no noise, not at all, as long as you're using good cables, of course. Always invest in good cables. Yeah, so FX loop. Apart from that, I personally do like carrying amps to my gigs just because I like using the amp as my monitor. And I think nothing really sort of beats the whole idea of a speaker pushing actual air into the atmosphere. And so you get, it's like a different kind of vibe. It's not like digital modelers are bad or anything like that. It's just that having an amp is having an amp. There is no alternative to that, right? So when you have to carry an amp to your gig, the amp being light enough to be carried really helps, and this was light enough to be carried. Previous amps that I've owned, they were really really heavy, even like amps which are lower wattage than this, much heavier. But this one, it was not at all an easy, like it was not at all a hard job carrying this to the gigs. I really park my car, take it in my hand, carry it to my venue. Simple as that. And while we're on the topic of carrying it, the handle on this, and the overall build quality of this amp, everything from the knobs, the body, the feel, the touch, the Tolex over here, the speakers, everything, the fit and finish is just very good. It feels like a very well built amp. When you pick it up, you are not going to feel like you're holding a cheap amp, you know. And now, while we're on the topic of cheap, this is, I think, one of the most affordable tube amps that you can buy in the market, which is, of course, it's built like a tank and it's built to be a workhorse. There are two inputs on it. Um, I'm not sure if these are two individual inputs per se, but then one of the inputs is a 1 watt and the other one is a 15 watt. 15 watt is what I'm plugged into right now. The 1 watt input is, as it sounds, you're gonna get all the features of the amp except your overall volume will be lower. So if you're practicing at home, the 1 watt mode is perfect for that. And if you're gigging, the 15 watt mode is perfect for that. I am in 15 watt, but my gain is 0 because I am using this amp in the clean channel. If I bring up the gain, then it'll start breaking up the clean tone a little bit more. And it's still a pretty nice sound. So if I bring down the volume here and I bring up my gain to around 3 o'clock, not 3 o'clock, but at 3. Sounds like. So as you can see, when I'm digging into the strings, it starts to break up a little bit more. If I bring it to the bridge pickup, yeah, it's the same tone with some reverb. Yeah. Now let's fiddle around a little bit with the EQ. I keep the treble down a little bit just because I like more of a warmer tone, mostly because I'm playing clean. But I'll bring up the treble a little bit more. The mid and the bass is at 12 o'clock, and the treble is around 2 o'clock. If I change the pickup to the neck, it automatically adds a little bit more meat to it, right? Now, let's bring up the treble more to see if it still sounds musical. Here's the treble at 8, so it's at 3 o'clock. Bridge pickup. I think I'm really liking this phrase. But yeah, so it still sounds good musical and treble full. Okay, so that's 10. Now same thing with the neck pickup. Yep. So as you can see, even when I'm rolling the knobs up completely, it still sounds very musical. So that tells you that you have a nice EQ on board, which does not become unmusical when you bring it up too much or bring it down too much. Like here's the treble completely off, 0. Okay? And the mid and the bass is still at 12 o'clock. bridge pickup, and here's the neck pickup. Yeah. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with the mid and the bass. So here's the mid completely cut off. Bridge pickup. And mid at 10. With the neck pickup. Yeah. Same thing with the bass completely cut off, bridge pickup, neck, and bass full, bridge pickup, neck, so yeah, pretty musical EQ you got there. I've already shown you the reverb. Now even the boost function is pretty cool. Right now the gain is at 3, so I'm not gonna turn on the boost yet. I'm gonna turn the gain to 10. Okay, and I'm gonna bring down the volume so that it's not insanely loud. And it's gotten louder. Here's the neck. So I rolled off the mids a little bit. Now to this I'm going to add the boost, and then it acts as like a sort of like a gain staging thing. Boost on, and the boost is now at 3. I don't know if you can hear the noise, but it's already started to get a little saturated. Pretty saturated one, right? I'll bring up the treble a little bit more so I can get some more presence out of it. Yeah. Yeah. Neck pickup. Here's the same tone but with the boost at 5, so that's 12 o'clock. And you automatically have more saturation. And here's the boost at 10. So yeah, that's full. That's as much as you can get. And now we're back to a clean tone. Is what I play most of the time. So yeah. So yeah, that was an overall review of this amp, a long-term review. I'm not sure how long I've had it for, but definitely more than a month or two, I think, at this point. And I have enjoyed every moment with it. As you can see, while I was playing, there was a lot of fun that I was having, right? And you are gonna have the same amount of fun because this amp is built to be played. This amp is built to be gigged with. This amp is built to be at your home. You play it at home. You play it on stage. Whatever, it's built to do all of that. It's built to be your companion. Now if you want one of these, I'll put a link in the description box to a buying link from Fatado's Music, who are the ones who sent this to me. This is not a sponsored video at all. Like, they have sent me this amp to make videos with, and all of the opinions are going to be my own, so they have no influence on the opinions. I have been using it for myself, for recordings, for teaching, for gigging, everything. And yeah, I've had a great time with it. Now if you want to take private lessons with me, my details are in the description below. You can give me a call or text me on WhatsApp. I'll give you all the details. I'll send you a PDF with all of the details regarding the fees, timings, etc. I teach both online and offline. So yeah, if you're based in Calcutta, we can do offline as well. And yeah, hit me up. I'll give you all the information we need and we can get on with it. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and please share this video and like the video. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. Can't make everybody happy. If there's something more you want to know about this amp or any other Laney products or any other products in general, or let's say you want me to review something for you, you want me to upload a lesson video of some sort, a playing video of some sort, a playthrough video of some sort, please comment down below. And yeah, I'll check them out. So you guys have a great one. I'll see you with another video soon enough. Bye bye.